on, block your face.
Gang. Alright, you ready guys? Alright, let's get it. Welcome back to the La Familia podcast. It's episode 6. If y'all didn't know, if y'all are interested in watching all our previous episodes, they up now. You can watch them. If you guys are new to the channel, we appreciate y'all for viewing us, watching us. Make sure that y'all comment, like, and subscribe. Today is a very, very big episode.
Yes,
for
sir.
Two reasons. One, my man is back from the hiatus. My boy Dre. Welcome back, my boy. Boy Wonder, baby Dre. You know what I'm saying? And then, another special guest. Our girl Tiff is here. What's up, Tiff? How you been?
You said Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox.
I just started.
Go ahead,
Hello guys, my name is Tiffany. I'm a special guest today.
Yeah, shout it out. Shout your socials.
What's the IG like?
Socials, where you work at, and social security.
How much you make,
everything. Everything. Your base
apartment, your home address, all that.
Tell them everything.
Trust me, they don't want my social.
That's it.
They gonna be broke with us.
I don't got nothing.
Go ahead.
The Instagram is _toughlove, 2 E's. Follow me, you know. Maybe YouTube channel coming soon, maybe one day.
Okay, so be on the lookout for that. My girl Tiff probably gonna have
gotta get the pointers from this guy, you know. This is the YouTube king right here.
We're gonna shout her out.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put her Instagram somewhere on the screen right here. Her Twitter too. She got a Twitter. I think you got Twitter, right?
I do.
You got Twitter.
Not really active.
That shit dry.
But we're gonna put it there.
She got 2 followers.
But if y'all didn't know, it's your boy Ron G and my man's over here in the corner.
Gers.
Let's get it, man. So Tiff. Hold on. Real quick reminder though. Us 4 right here, we go way back since middle school. You know what I'm saying? Orange Middle / AKA booty ass Orange Prep. All the way to Orange High.
OMS.
Oh, we gonna keep OMS? Alright, fuck it.
Because they changed
They trying to hold us back, right? They trying to hold us back.
We graduated.
We freshmen in the Orange Middle School building. Like, what's good with that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we got one more guest.
We do got. We do.
I don't know if y'all tuned in last week episode.
Episode 5.
You know, y'all met Lunez, right? So I had to, you know, bring Lunez back.
Hold on, we're gonna get. They probably can't really see it like that. I'm gonna take a picture and put it on the green screen. But we're gonna sit my man's right here. Right?
He's with us in spirit.
So my boy Loom, back-to-back episodes.
We didn't forget about you.
He's part of La Familia too.
Hold on. I told my boy I was gonna shout him out. Shout out to Mob.
Your mom.
Yeah,
Wait, I got a shout out too.
Go ahead, do the shout outs.
Okay, guys, I work at Paper Mill too, so like I want to shout out one of my coworkers from Paper Mill. His name is Ed. He asked me for a shout out, so I got you.
Hey, Ed. I hope you watching this, Ed, because we didn't shout you out for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Because I know where you work at now.
Paper Mill, we on your ass, boy. But yeah, man. So Tiff, what's up, man?
What's up?
How's life?
You know, life is great. You know, life is great. I'm blessed. You know, we're all blessed, you know. It's tough. The adult life is very tough. Do not get me wrong. I don't like it. I wish I could go.
So where you go to OPA?
I hate it here. But yeah, it's tough, but I'm maintaining, you know, doing what I gotta do. Is it just me, or like, do you guys feel like it's a lot of pressure?
I thought you was about to say, is it hot?
I'm about to tell you.
No, that's
the first question you asked. You know, is it hot in here?
Hot in here?
No, that too.
What you was about to say though?
That too, because this wine creeping up. But like, do you guys feel like the pressure right now at this age, like, to just like whatever you wanna, get your life together, like get your shit together, like whatever you about to do in life, just like find it, do it now. Like, is it pressure? Like, do you guys feel it, or is
Nah, not really, cause I feel like I took the first step already of going to school and finishing it. So I feel like.
Round of applause, so proud of you.
So I don't feel the pressure. I feel the pressure of finding a job right away. Yeah, but I mean, I already did the first step, so it's just like. Nah, not really. It's gonna come to me sooner or later.
It ain't hit yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even at the halfway mark, so I'm Gucci. halfway mark is like 30. That's if you ain't got your shit ready by 30, then it's just like, all right, my nigga.
I don't know,
like,
but I'm feeling that 30-year-old pressure. I'm feeling that shit now.
What you stressing over?
You old as hell.
I like, it's on a different level, of course, because I know once I get 30, it's gonna be different shit to worry about. But
like what's different shit? What's shit that you focused on when you're at 30? What shit should be accomplished by 30?
I mean, society says you should have a family by then and all that. Yes,
so
but like, honestly, I don't see myself having kids anytime soon. Like, you know.
But like, what's soon to you? Cause you're type young. Like 3 years, 5 years.
Yeah, I say another 10 years maybe.
You said you want to have kids until 10 more years?
You know,
so this is what I always say though.
The way shit looking now.
This is what I always say though. If you have a kid at 30, right? When your kid is 15, you're gonna be 45.
I try not to look at it like that, but I don't know. Like,
you're gonna be mad as hell when he said let's go to the park.
Word.
Yeah, like,
you like hurt.
Hold on, Billy.
Why is his name Billy?
She married a white guy.
Chad, a compromise.
Word. Okay, we can call him Billy.
Kevin, Tiff, okay.
What about you, Jay?
You got me out here.
You feeling the pressure?
I don't know. I feel the pressure to be great. Like I don't know. For my situations, like I know I could do half of the shit that niggas at work doing, but I'm lower than them, and I know for a fact I can do what they're doing. That's the only pressure I'm feeling, really.
Yeah, patience and timing.
Yeah, but that's about it. Cause life is, I mean, you can't complain, really.
Yeah.
I feel like you feel the pressure because you moved out of your house from your father.
Like you took a major step. You know,
To be honest,
she on her own.
all I gotta do is just start selling that work. I'm saying, untaxed money.
Like I know a guy that got that.
What work you talking about?
Crazy.
Huh?
What work you talking about?
Huh? Yeah.
Wait, I'm so lost right now.
Nah, alright, so boom.
You know what work?
I'm gonna pop it up. Well, that was actually the first question, but I'm gonna pop it off with a question, right? I've been meaning to ask you because we finally got a girl's perspective on the podcast. It's been only boys for the first 5 episodes.
Time.
Wait.
Yes, I'm the first girl on the podcast.
Yeah, that's a major achievement. milestone. First girl. And she's not gonna be the last. She's not gonna be the last girl, and also it's not gonna be her last episode that Tiff's gonna be on. So
Definitely not.
So
you know what I'm saying? This is our girl Tiff, man. But this is a question I've been meaning to ask, right? I think I told Gers this already, but now I'm gonna say it on the podcast, right?
Don't remember.
All right, so that's even better. But all right, so how would you feel, right? You start talking to a guy, right? You talking to the guy for about like 3 months, cool, right? You got strong feelings for the guy, and the guy got strong feelings for you, and you're not ready at this moment. And he pops up, he says, "Yo, I love you." How would you react to that? Do you say it back because you don't want to leave him hanging, or you like how do you go about that?
I definitely don't say it back because if that's not how I feel, then I'm not about to be out here selling dreams. Telling lies and all that. Like be honest with you. Like if I really like him, I'm like maybe I got love for you. Like I really care about you. Like I might get and if he really cares about me, he will like understand and like he wouldn't probably expect for me to say it back if it's not a mutual thing. But I'm definitely not gonna just say it because he said it. Like if I don't feel that way, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, like it is a little.
Like I'm gonna feel hurt. Like if I say
you don't feel hurt.
Yeah, if I feel like we both vibing and we in the same type, same space, and I'm like, all right, cool. My mom.
After 3 months.
I was giving. I'm talking about like in a.
I'm about to say the pussy must be fire.
Shit.
I mean, sometimes that be.
Shit. But that was more of a like a.
It's not always about
hypothetical.
pussy.
Hypothetical.
After 3 months and you in love with her, it's gotta be the pussy.
It's not always about pussy.
It could be a.
Because you could be talking for 3 months and not even have sex, and the guy still could come to you and be like, "I love you." That means that mind is fire. The fuck you talking about?
It's about the vibe, bro.
Like the vibe, that chemistry,
Damn.
How she make you
Now we know this nigga only looking for pussy.
Right. Hold on. Because Gerson do be wildin'.
You about to shut this shit down?
Gerson be wildin' on the podcast.
Nah.
That's where you eat booty.
Let's go!
Let's go, I'll let you know, Gers got the joints.
Facts.
Don't do that.
Nigga, Gers got a black book.
You know what I'm saying? That shit encrypted with code. Somebody
Right.
else know what you talking about.
I tried to put in one number. I tried to put in a number one time. That's just an accident.
Listen.
So Grace used to be the innocent little, like low-key innocent.
She said
Grace used to be
low-key
the low-key innocent little kid back
There's not low key.
First of all, girl's not innocent.
Grace didn't smoke.
And he
Grace
not a
didn't
low
drink.
Girls don't smoke.
I'm about to say, hold on. The gel's going too far.
Niggas smoking every day.
Man, this nigga be getting fried.
You eating butt, you might as well smoke.
He's smoking through a booty hole.
I don't eat ass. I don't eat ass. I said there's nothing wrong with eating ass.
You're right. I agree, but like I'm just shocked to hear that from you.
For me? Why?
What you think? She think you was a virgin.
No, I used to be a little bit like
What'd you say, Tiff?
Huh?
Don't worry, I know what you said. I'm gonna put it in. Oh, the caption gonna be there.
Do not edit that out, please.
Would you want your man to eat your ass?
If that's his thing, go for it.
Would you ask him?
Would I ask him? Probably not. Like that's probably not something I would just ask. But
It's hella awkward. Hey, yo, babe, about to eat
But-
his ass.
if I was
No, that's not awkward.
if
That's
I
not
was-
awkward.
no,
That's not awkward. That's not awkward.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
You like,
I'm not gonna lie. If I was drunk,
you do the lean like, hey, babe.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you want me to do it? You want me to do it?
Hold on. Tiff, go ahead. What you guys say?
I'm not gonna lie. If I was drunk, you know, on some playful shit.
Hey,
Ain't no playful shit.
dead ass serious.
They be serious as hell.
Hold on, I got a
Get
question.
some drunk too. Hey, yo, babe.
I got a question.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, like this is, I'm not saying I do it, but and there's nothing against all you females out there that do it just to please your man. That's A-okay. But
Sucking
the
dick.
question is, would y'all ever let y'all girl? Let me rephrase. Wife, like you're married,
Where's
right?
this going?
And like, you know, after a while, like y'all been having sex for a while, like you gotta spice things up, of course. So like y'all
No.
try different shit. So would you ever let
I
your
already know what
wife
you're doing.
like do a little rim job?
Nah.
I already knew it was coming. I already knew it was coming.
Okay.
Nope.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Ain't nothing touch my booty.
No,
Not the
never,
bridge,
never,
nothing.
Nothing.
Never.
Never.
When she asked me that, I
No.
feel
The
disrespected.
closest
Yeah.
you're gonna get to
questioner.
my butthole is my balls.
Right.
What if she did it? What if she did it without asking? Like
And
she
then
was
she gonna
just,
get kicked like
what
a
if she
horse.
was just down here?
The fucking elbow.
That nigga sound like a horse.
Nah, we good.
No, you let your man do
What
that?
if she was just
You let your
down
man do
here?
that?
Huh?
You let your man do that?
Without
I mean, you would do that to your man?
no.
That was
Catch me in 5 years,
Right.
maybe.
No, I'm not trying to get
If I'm
horse
drunk
kicked.
enough.
Yo, that's
What if your
wild.
man asked you to do it?
I'm like, well, baby, we could try something else.
You gotta take steps. You gotta take steps before you get there.
But that right there, yeah.
Nah, bro, you gotta question him.
That's not my thing. But if a guy I'm with, if eating ass is his thing, I would let him do it. There's nothing wrong with
That's
that.
cool.
Do you think it's gay for a guy to want his ass ate? Or like,
No,
Nah, no funny shit.
I don't think so.
They
It's a
say-
lot of straight
say
guys
that-
out here.
I don't want to sound like it. I don't want to sound like it.
They say
Yeah.
they say it's like a girl had a G spot. The guy's GG spots in their butthole.
Yeah.
Crazy as hell.
And have
That's
you
what
guys
they said.
ever heard the whole?
I didn't want to say it, so
But have you
that's why I
guys?
let you do
Never
it.
mind.
Go ahead.
Y'all gonna think I'm off.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, this is a lot familiar podcast where we don't give a fuck.
Judgment free zone.
The
Go
whole
ahead.
finger in the butt while she's sucking your dick thing. I
Whoa,
heard-
whoa, whoa,
I heard-
whoa,
Where she could be
To be
all
honest with you, all I heard was sucking dick in the first part.
and then putting fingers in buttholes.
No, but listen.
So who's putting the finger in the butt?
It's kind of trending.
She on Twitter now, hashtag.
It is.
Finger
People
butt.
be like, how
It
to
is.
finger in the
It's
butt.
kinda trending.
So,
like a lot of
repeat-
guys are like admitting to liking it, like
Repeating what again? Say it again.
giving oral sex,
Mm-hmm.
and then like while she's giving you oral sex,
69?
like
She put her thumb in your
yeah.
butthole.
She puts her thumb in my butthole?
While she gives
So
you
she
oral.
thinks
No
she
thing
playing,
is touching my ass.
so she thinks you playing PlayStation 4 while she's sucking my dick.
Word.
You
Hello,
think,
multitasking.
Word.
No.
alright,
I'm good. I'll pass on that.
Yeah, I don't do anything with my butthole.
heard you.
Yeah, y'all wildin' the fuck out.
How you doing, Lunez?
Go my boy?
What about you?
Are you thirsty?
He probably like.
That nigga said with a blunt.
Luna freak, so he probably will do it.
Right. Luna
Stop.
watch the
Okay,
video like,
backstory.
word.
A little backstory. You know, gotta put the fucking picture all in front.
Nah, don't worry. I'm going to get picture before we leave. It's going on the green screen and like somewhere.
Stop. But backstory on this picture. Me and Lunas went to prom. Actually, we all went to prom together.
Her and Lunas with the prom together.
Yes.
They did some weird, freaky shit. Well, nobody was looking. They in here crying.
What, you was looking?
No!
You was looking?
I just did.
Nah.
Exactly.
Y'all went to like the
You
pier
gotta
or
be
some
fucked
shit?
up. Yeah.
They went to the pier or some shit. Yeah,
You gotta
man.
be fucked up.
They went to the they was outside. They went to the pier.
You saw her face when I said,
She said,
I'm like, me?
you got me confused.
Stop. That was me back then. I've changed. But yeah, me and Lunas, we went to prom together. We actually got a limousine that night. Remember, do you remember prom night? We all got in the limousine.
Facts.
Me and Lunas was the only ones who
Y'all having a whole conversation over there?
no, it's not even.
Anyway.
Talk to me, Tiff.
Anyway.
Talk to me, Tiff. We gonna be talking.
Anyway.
Go ahead, say it.
Because they jealous.
They gelling over there. Like,
They
I want to hear the gel.
They jealous. Anyway. What?
What time is that in the camera? Because I can't see.
Nigga said,
We
he
can't
was like,
see.
this. He was like, yo, what's on this? I was like, I don't know.
You got 16 seconds?
16 seconds?
I mean 16 minutes?
I think so.
Why you stick with the zoom in?
Yo, we fucking retarded.
Still can't see. Alright, so go ahead, Tiff. I went to prom together, and
Oh yeah.
Wait, so you asked him out, he asked you out.
See, what had happened was, we both didn't have a date because I was talking to someone at that time, but that person had already went to prom twice, so I didn't want to ask him a third time. So
You know, this
I
shit
was
again?
gonna go by myself. Alcoholic. I was gonna go by myself, but me and Lunas was the only ones without a date. So it was like, fuck, we might as well go together, whatever. So we ended up going to prom together.
You enjoyed your time alone? It was
It
a
was
vibe?
nice. It
Don't
was
lie to me.
nice.
It was a vibe?
Lunas,
That's a wrong man, Joe.
that's the kid.
don't lie to me.
Don't lie to you.
Don't lie to me.
Prom was cool.
Oh, alright.
Prom was cool.
Why? If she said nah, what she's gonna do?
I was gonna do that.
Why you have fun with this?
Some real shit, B?
Yo, I thought it was cool, B. But,
Nah, I enjoyed prom. Did you go to prom?
yeah, I went to prom with Triana.
With Triana? Yeah. Yeah.
He didn't go to prom though.
I know.
Yeah.
We had to bring that up.
I'm so against that. Like,
What?
Not
you
going to
only
prom?
get prom once.
No, the reason why I didn't go to prom was because my family at the time was broke, so I didn't want my mom to pay for it.
I feel like prom for a guy is not very expensive. Do you think that? Because you can rent a tux.
My tux is
Get a
like,
haircut.
My tux is like 200. I ain't know.
Honestly, so I wish I could redo prom because I kind of like rushed it. Like I did, like I still look good, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like guys don't
But like
care.
I didn't put that much effort like I not should have because I really still didn't care. But like I wish I could like just do it over pretty much. I get a better fit.
But I wouldn't do it.
So Tiff, right? So speaking on the prom, but like in boy situation, right? Did you date outside your race, like white man, Indian, or Jamaican? Well, Jamaican is like still race.
Bookshop.
Would I date outside my race? I would, but if I date a Caucasian, he would. He would have to like, I don't know. He would have to be like a
Six
reverse
figures?
Oreo.
So he basically have to be Eminem.
Yeah.
You gotta be Eminem.
A reverse Oreo.
A
Like,
reverse Oreo?
yeah.
You have to be
like
back
Justin
inside.
Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake?
Like,
Yeah, he black, but he black.
Yeah.
Nah,
See,
like
Justin-
Gary Owens.
Gary Owens.
Yeah, okay.
Like Gary Owens. He don't like no white people and he white.
Yeah, he black.
yeah, it would have to be like something like that.
Nigga said he don't even watch white porn.
Ooh, I
Hey,
can't,
yo.
I can't
Straight
either.
ebony.
You watch porn?
Jesus.
Well,
She said Jesus.
my mom.
She said, boy, do I? Do I?
No.
You know about you? You know about this nigga name?
What about the Christian watchers? Hold on. Hold
They're
on.
not not subscribe. It's like, nah, but for real though.
Everybody does, right?
Don't try to do that. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. I'm Christian.
Every once in a while. But for a real talk, like when y'all watch porn and then like when you're done, you finish doing what you gotta do.
You feel dirty.
On everything. I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck did I just do?
Me, I'm like, that's it.
That's all I get.
Especially when you go hours, like minutes, like long
Scrolling
minutes,
on some shit.
scrolling.
You know, pay $50.
You know what I do? I scroll through like half of the video. Nah,
Start
You know what I do?
start filtering hella shit.
You know, I'll start on page 1, right? And I'll skip. I'll go to page 2. I'll give it to page 3. Then I'm jumping to 10. I'm getting frustrated.
You choosing the minute lifts? You know how they filter? Like,
No,
I filter and put 20 plus. 20 plus.
20 plus.
10 minutes plus. 10 minutes is not cutting.
Those 5-minute videos is dumb ass.
But you know what's
I
weird?
should be talking.
Word.
I like to see like how they got to where they got. Like I like to see the
When they like the pizza living man.
like how you deliver
I
that
started
pizza.
typing that shit like.
Like
They
what
be
you
like,
say?
yeah, we have your pizza. Next scene, they fucking. I'm like,
Yeah, like I like to see how they
Did
got
she eat?
there.
Like, what did she do?
she's
Like,
still hungry.
word. Like, y'all just wasted pizza.
Exactly.
Me, I filter it. I go straight to like hits of the day.
Do you have a favorite category?
Ebony.
That sounds bad.
Might as well go ahead there.
That sounds bad.
He's like, shit, I said that.
I should agree with this nigga.
Hey yo! You like what you like.
I mean, yeah, I like my kind. So Latina.
Mine is like
Damn, and black bitches is rude for you.
Fat.
Black bitches is rude for you.
Fat.
Damn, like, he type cute. Oh, he like Latinas? Oh, hell nah. But, so what's your preference? We all said our shit.
The fuck is that gonna be?
BB's
Yeah, them titles be crazy. Like.
You watching Mandingo?
I can't watch Caucasian people fuck.
Mandingo's a
I like
black
it.
nigga. You know he black.
I like Ebony, stuff like that.
I didn't even know that.
Stop it, guys. I'm so sorry for my Christian viewers. I'm gonna try to change the subject.
Go ahead. We letting Tiff on point today. Go ahead, Tiff.
Like,
Tiff said she couldn't wait to be on this episode. And we couldn't wait for her to be on the episode. You know what I'm saying? We've been playing this. We've been playing this since like episode 3 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I was.
So we here, episode 6, man.
She had a whole book.
She provided all this. This episode is sponsored by Tiff.
By
Tiff.
Tiff.
This is not us. This is her right
If you
here.
need a sugar mama, please hit her up.
She got we can hit her up at nonsense.
All that stress stuff about life, that's a lie. Look at this. Powerade.
Cat.
Wine.
Two
bottles of wine.
2 bottles, not one.
Candles.
Scented candles.
Prom picture. Who still have their prom pictures? Like,
But
This is all for them because I don't eat none of this. I eat pork rinds.
yeah, y'all probably don't know this. But we changed the setup around. Y'all not gonna know this, but we made it a little bit wider. It's 4 seats now. Whenever we need a guest.
I need my space. I need my space.
Bet it up then. What's your next question for us, or for the viewers? Go ahead.
I do have a question related to like the whole, like not to get back to that nasty conversation,
big dick.
but there's.
I just want to know what conversation you're talking about.
You want to talk about big dick?
No, we good.
Because we can talk about big dick.
We good. Okay.
So what was my question? Oh yeah. So the whole double standard with the threesome stuff. Like, do you guys think that it's a double standard? So like, what I mean is like, when you have a
I'm
threesome.
not letting my girl bring another nigga into the fucking.
Let me finish, Ron. So you have 2 girls and 1 guy is considered a threesome. When you have 2 guys and 1 girl, it's considered a train.
That's a train.
Why is that?
So no.
We wanna know why?
Train.
Why is that?
This girl that I was
Why
talking
can't-
to, look, so this girl that I was talking to before said that's fucked up. She was like, because in her situation, in a female situation, that's a threesome to them.
Mm-hmm.
But for us, we would think it's a train. Because we don't want no other nigga fucking our girl. Same thing for us. We want to fuck another girl, too. You know what I'm saying? So for us, it's a threesome, but we like, yo, I'm not about to fuck another, I'm not about you to fuck you with another nigga. So it's a double standard in whoever's eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Either way,
For a girl, it's both pleasure.
if a girl come to you, be
You
like,
think
oh,
so?
For a girl,
What
it's both
if,
pleasure.
okay, so what if your girl is not
'Cause I'm not-
into girls, but she does it for you? You know what I'm saying? But she's really into guys.
I gotta make
she'd
sure.
rather
I gotta
have-
make sure that I'm not fucking the other girl more than my girl. That's pretty much it.
yeah, that's pretty much it. I was gonna say, even if a girl just come to you, oh, you got a train ran on you, like it's two females, like we wouldn't really care. But if a nigga go to a female and say, oh, you got a train, y'all gonna be mad as hell.
Facts.
I don't like that.
Would y'all be mad?
So you cool with both? Both a dude, you having sex with two dudes, or you having sex with a dude?
I think
and two
they're
girls?
both. I think they're both considered threesomes.
I don't think so.
What would be the difference though? Like even if I did say it was a threesome, you still got fucked by two niggas.
It's a threesome, nigga. It's three of us fucking.
It
I
shouldn't
don't
be
think
two
it's a
dicks in a
threesome.
room.
I said train, bro.
Shouldn't be two dicks in a
I
room.
said train.
You guys are crazy.
You know why the train thing like this, right? A train, right? It keeps going. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even.
Nah, preach. Nah, hold on, preach.
Right, a threesome, right? Think of a threesome as like more like it's not in your head. It's not pictured as rough. You know what I'm saying threesome is like, you know what I'm saying?
It's soft spoken.
Yeah.
A threesome could be
Magic.
rough.
Yo, the preacher is back, man. We missed this right here.
A train is when like think of a train how it keeps going. It keeps going.
It go like
It
this.
keeps going, right? Think of it like that. A train
Exactly.
is two dudes keep going on the same girl. So it's like niggas on the same train keep going. So that's a train. It's a difference.
It's not gonna stop.
Facts.
It's different.
It's not gonna stop.
Never stop it.
So you don't agree?
I'm flabbergasted.
You should be.
Define flabbergasted.
Spell it.
I mean, if a female like to be
Use it as a-
have a train on them, it's no problem.
It's not a train.
Well,
it's a
I'm
threesome.
sorry. If a female like to have a threesome with two dicks, it's fine.
That's their preference.
That's her preference. They like
It
to dick
is,
down. It's
but
fine.
that's a threesome, guys.
I mean, whatever threesome train, you know.
Like
Apples and
like the
and
video,
apples.
you know, comment below and let us know if you think that this is if this is a train.
I'm
or
pretty
if
sure
it's a
they're
threesome.
gonna side with us. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're
got
gonna say
it.
it's a train.
And
pretty sure.
that's fucked up.
It's not fucking.
Ladies, comment below.
Nah,
and
like, I
let
feel
me
like
know.
ladies will agree with you. Though.
Yeah.
Ladies will agree with you.
Yeah,
You know,
'cause
train ran.
I ain't get no train. It was a threesome.
What you talking
It was
about?
a threesome.
Both of them was my boyfriends. Like, alright, okay, go ahead then.
Lunas, what you think?
That's a train.
That's a train,
bro.
I remember one time me and my nigga did it yesterday.
I don't know about y'all. I can't have sex with another person in the room, bro.
No, I can't have sex with another nigga in the room.
No, I can't have sex. I mean, yeah,
You can't have
okay.
a-
Huh?
You can't have a
Yeah, I
threesome.
can have a threesome. I can't have. If you're just sitting there, just watching me have sex, why the fuck are you in my? Why are you in the room?
But hey, Ron, yeah.
If it's another
Go-
female
yo,
just watching,
hey, yo,
I
Ron.
still do it.
Yo,
Hey, Ron,
Ron.
go to the left a little
Yo,
bit.
keep going, bro. You're
Yeah.
doing good. The
Yeah.
stroke is good.
She almost there.
Like,
She almost there.
are you kidding me? Like, get out. You know what I'm saying? Let me do my thing. I don't want you watching, especially if a nigga's in the room. If you're in the, I feel like you'd be gay if you're in the room just watching me, like, you know what I'm saying, hit my shorty shit.
That's pretty gay.
Yeah, like,
But
you
some
just,
guys
you
like
over there
that.
like this. It's quiet as hell in the corner, like,
Why he post up like that?
I don't know. Nigga fold his legs and shit, like.
Maybe he trying to
Oh,
learn
we trying to
things.
learn.
You know?
From the king.
That's dope, daddy.
Yeah, what's up?
I mean, if a female's watching me having sex, I don't really care.
She gonna be like that.
Maybe I'm doing so good, she gonna try to join in.
Yo, and when your girl leave, yo,
Gers trying to wild out that people.
girls gonna be looking back and shit. You next, nigga.
That nigga gonna hold that nothing forever.
Word.
Forever.
Don't even trip. Or you
As
look
soon as
better.
she jump in,
You fucking around say some stupid shit. You look better than my girl. I'm gonna get you pregnant. What the fuck?
Y'all wow.
yeah, you wildin'. You wildin'.
Hold on.
Time out.
Hold on.
That nigga got a vein and shit. I look right.
Hold a second.
Holding that bitch in. Holding that bitch in for a
Get
minute.
that growling.
They want to Super Saiyan.
Joking.
God, yeah, y'all gelling too hard right now. Like,
Yo, man. If y'all like the episode so far, man, take a second and subscribe and
Guys.
to the video, man. For real.
Fellas, y'all know what it's like, bro. If you gotta hold in that nut for 5 more minutes,
Yeah, man.
that shit seemed like 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
You can't. First of all, just don't think about nothing. Like, just don't think about nothing. Think about roses and fucking flowers and shit, man.
If you look down, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
But you nothing like that.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Don't look
You ever
down.
see that button with a smash button? Nut. That's exactly what it is.
Don't look down.
No, you know that part when you about to nut, so you just going hard, right?
Really talking about that shit on PlayStation?
You just going hard, right? But if she just says, keep going, right? Now you like, damn, I gotta hold it in. Now I gotta hold it in. Yeah, that's exactly how it be. Tiff, I'm telling you.
You gotta clench the cheeks.
You got yup.
If you tell a nigga hold on a little bit longer, that nigga's about to die.
He's about to die.
He's about to die.
He's not breathing for like a whole good
Word.
He's
minute.
gonna start sweating.
He's not even gonna say okay. He's just gonna be like, he's just gonna start sniffling his shit. Like he's doing everything he can. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You said you had a whole book.
I do. I'm letting y'all get this out, you know?
What's it?
Because obviously, I got a lot to get out. You hungry?
Yeah. It's hot in here.
It's hot?
Yeah, it's hot. This is why I'm busting.
Change the subject a little bit.
Go ahead.
Hey, cuz.
Alright.
You got a whole book. Hold on, let me see that.
No.
Nah, we gonna run through that.
Change the subject a little bit. A little more broad question. Let's see. So,
Why are you so excited?
because the why. But if you got so let me start off by saying the sky is the limit, of course. But like say like if you guys had the opportunity to live a whole nother life, right? Whole nother lifestyle, like not saying you can't do it because anything is possible nowadays. You know, like you guys can do anything you put your mind to. But if you could live a whole nother life other than like what you're working towards now, what would that like consist of? Like a basketball player, football player,
Well, for
a
me,
singer, a
like,
producer.
if I had to live another life, because you know I love the skin I'm in. But if I had,
Yeah, of course.
If I had to live another, it would probably be like some like investor type of dude where it's like I don't have a normal 9 to 5 because I hate working 9 to 5. I would just like I wake up, I do whatever the fuck I want. I got all the money in the world, like and like I could be put in a situation where everybody around me could make money too, not just me. So if I had to choose, that'd probably be the life.
I like that
I
one.
guess we're gonna go in order then. So my life would be probably based off like still basketball. Like in the terms of the route like that Derrick Rose took. So Derrick Rose basically like became a basketball player. He came out of like a place where it's like poverty. You know what I'm saying? His mom's needed help and everything. And when he got that Adidas deal, he made sure that the Adidas deal consists of everyone around him ate. You know what I'm saying? Like his brother makes money off his Adidas deal. He gives money. He got like money already put into a charity for his kids, which he didn't even know he was gonna have kids at the time. You know what I'm saying? So he just thought of things ahead of time. So doing something that I love, which is basketball.
Yeah.
Making money off of it, making sure that everyone around me eats. You know what I'm saying? Get to like a piece of the pie and everything like that. And then we just living good like that. So that's. I should have took basketball way more serious when I was in high school, but a lot of shit played into factor back then. So fuck that.
Everything happens for a reason.
What's your life?
Let's go to Gers. I'll go
You gonna go last?
I'm gonna take a different route. I had to change my life.
That boy, a male stripper.
See, here comes the jail.
White type shit.
Here comes the jail.
Professional booty
What
eater.
a diaper.
You gonna be Instagram News Academy tonight at 11 p.m.
Nigga got a diaper that says Baby G for real.
I was gonna say Fidel Castro. Listen,
Linda.
Linda.
That's my man.
Listen.
I know he's a dictator, right? So I just want to know, like, how did he become a dictator? You feel me? Like, what made him to be fucking crazy enough to like rule the whole country or island, whatever you want to call them, right? And TB, what y'all laughing about? Because I'm Fidel Castro. See now, if I was really Fidel Castro, y'all be dead.
I'll be alive.
Exactly, because this nigga over here listening. Yeah, I'll be Fidel Castro for like a whole good month to see like what's up.
That nigga said to see what's up, like he could drop out.
After that, I'm going back to my whole body.
Them niggas is going for you, nigga. You the kingpin.
Kingpin?
Yeah.
I'm a dictator.
Kingpin.
I got the whole army to me. You talking about Kingpin?
Alright. You a kingpin.
What about you, Tip?
Yeah.
I mean, Organics?
I just got a new apartment.
I'm gonna leave the walk walk around this beach, nigga.
Alright, go ahead. What's your life? Alternative life.
My alternative life. It's probably not crazy. Like it's probably something I can do now.
Why you hold on?
Everything that we named is except for Gers.
Why you look at me? Why you look at me when you say not crazy?
Like not crazy.
So you selling drugs and you being a
right.
But that guy should not selling drugs. He's just killing people.
That's just probably something I wouldn't want you to do. You know, like everybody else was pretty positive.
I'm positive. I want to see why he doing it, and I'm gonna change that. You feel me? Cause I'm in his body now. Pause.
Go ahead, Tim.
I probably would want to like be maybe a model, like a little plus size model or something.
You can do that right now.
That's why I said nothing crazy, but like or like be somewhere like I don't know, designing clothes or something. I don't know.
So you into fashion?
I like it. It's an interest.
Like putting pieces together or more like designing it?
Putting pieces together more. Yeah.
I'm curator.
Yeah. I don't know, a model, something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's something in common. He like fashion too. You know, he can't dress though, but he like fashion.
Alright.
Everybody has their own sense of style, you know? Like what I think is style, you might not think is style.
No, you stylish. And Joey badass.
Why you hating on your own?
Joey over there ain't stylish.
Why you hating on your own?
Niggas be on my dick. That's positive though. Well, so last episode we asked Loon. What's your 2020 goals?
Ooh, 2020 goals. I haven't thought about it yet because like I feel like I'm working every day to be like
someone
better me, you know. So I haven't really thought about it, but there's a few things that I want to accomplish by the end of 2020. I am looking for a new place, even though I'm already like out on my own, but I'm looking to move again. More money, you know, more income.
You can never get enough
you know,
which sucks.
Yeah, more income, definitely. I just started my own business, so hopefully I can.
What is that?
Get that off the ground. 2020. I started a lash business.
Those your lashes right there?
Huh?
Those your lashes right there?
Oh, I put them on.
You said you trying to start your own lash business. I'm trying to help you promote your own lashes.
Individual lashes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like I got certified and everything.
Oh, you talking about you putting the lashes on people?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about like you selling lashes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Eventually, that's the goal. I want to do this.
What's the lash?
It's called Michelle Lash Studio.
Yeah, I heard it here. Females, if y'all need y'all lashes, you know what I'm saying? If you need to get your lashes fucked up, say that.
Come to her right here.
If you need your lashes put on, you know what I'm saying? Tiff, she do a good job. I fuck with them though. Those lashes are hard.
Thank you.
That niggas are not really.
It's like, nah, I'm fucking with you, Tiff. You know.
Tiff, I'm not coming back.
Y'all done fucked up the steaks.
She ain't coming back with no snacks.
I was bringing the steaks next time.
Big facts.
No, but I'm just trying to get that off the ground for next year. Hopefully expanding that. Man, I've been like feeling hella like trust God and just let go. Like lately, like my job is stressing me out. So like,
which one? The first one or the second one?
The first one.
The one we been popping up to?
That's just stressful, man. Dealing with people is difficult. Like, I deal with people.
That's why you gotta tip your waiters.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shout out Kayla. I'm pretty sure you probably gonna watch this.
Shout out my sissy. She texted me today too. Like, you ready for the podcast?
Hey.
I was like, yeah. Shout out
Kayla. Shout out
Kayla. She really fucks with us.
That's
facts. Whenever she walk in, she gives that little steak face like these niggas again.
She just be like trying to make sure, like, you know. Speaking of that, like. Tipping. Let's talk about
yo, that's fucking yo, everything I love, bro. I want to show you. Look, I had this shit ready for you, bro. That's crazy.
Let's talk about it, cause y'all had a lot to say last time. And I really didn't say much.
Fuck that. I got it, bro. So boom, fuck that. All right, so here's my take on it. Like I understand, like if you doing an amazing job, like I'm saying, like if I legit didn't know you and you. And
wait,
like,
let's back up.
What?
I'm a bartender.
Yeah.
So we're talking about tipping.
She's a bartender.
And like tipping your bartender,
not even just
tipping
bartender.
your server,
Yeah,
tipping all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tipping when you go out to a restaurant and you order to-go food.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wait. I got it. I'm telling you. I got it. Listen, boom.
Why do you look like that though?
Cause look.
Listen though. Because who is preparing that bag for you so you can go home and fucking enjoy it? Yes, they are. The person that's doing to-go. They're making sure you got everything in that bag.
Tiff.
They could have let them fries.
If I didn't know you, 100%, I would have tipped you. I would have tipped you because you have like a kind soul and you just like mad energetic and you just relate. You know what I'm saying? Like you goofy, like we goofy. You know what I'm saying? We cool, right? But other people, when I go to certain places and if I say, yo, how you guys doing today? Yeah, can I get the shrimp? They go get the shrimp. I eat my shrimp. They come and see how I'm doing. Only one time throughout the whole day. Why the fuck am I giving you? I'm not even giving you $5. Like, you didn't do anything. The people in the back cooked the food for me, brought it out. All you did was serve me. If that was the case, I could have fucking went back there and waited, and then I would have grabbed the shit and sat myself down.
So do it.
That's
not even
your job.
Do it. Exactly. That's my job.
No, their job.
Exactly.
But they knew going into that job that your job, your wage is based off the tips, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So tip.
But you can't get you can't get upset at me if I don't tip.
It's simple.
Not even that.
It's simple.
The fucking the computer shit at the table.
I could like
you order shit from
like a lot of places are having shit where I can order the shit myself.
Hold on.
What am I tipping you?
That's appetizers. So if you want an entree, you
want. I got some of them got meals now. Some of them got meals. Some of them got meals.
Alright, so
I'm not saying all places.
The ones I've been to.
So do that. When you want a refill, you go tell that thing
I don't use it. I use a waiter.
I'll give you a tip for a refill. That's what I'm doing.
Listen, it's the experience. It's not that. You gotta bring it.
My experience was ass. You didn't do shit for me.
Like in Six Flags or something.
So when you come see me at work,
Tiff, I already said you were different. We already established that.
Okay, but it's more people like me out there that give good experiences. It's not what we do.
And those people I've tipped.
It's not what we do for you. It's the experience overall. Yes, it's what we do for you because like you can't do all those things by yourself, but it's the experience.
Tiff, honestly,
I wish I got paid more than when I get paid for it now. I wish that was the case, but here in America, that's not how it works. So therefore,
I've been to places where like people just be like, "How you guys doing today? Like, what do you want today?" I'll be like, "Yo, let me get this." They be like, "Okay, blah blah." Like, anything else? Like, giving me like attitude based off their whatever they're going throughout the day. When you come into work, you're supposed to put all that shit but past you. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you showing me how you acting right now, I don't fucking want to tip you. You didn't give me the experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you didn't.
You have to put into aspect. Like, even when I go out to eat, I'm gonna give y'all a little quick story. I took my grandmother out on Easter. We just went out to IHOP, like something quick, and we went to eat, and we had a server. And she came to the table. It was busy, like it was Easter. So she came to the table. She took our order and she put the order and she left. We didn't see her again, not once. Like she didn't come check up on us. She didn't come see if the food came out. You probably would have never tipped her, right?
I would have never tipped her.
I still tipped her, but like let me tell you why.
You tipped her for the pure fact that you didn't know what the business is like, though.
Yeah.
If you wasn't in that business, you would have never tipped her.
But listen, you have to put into aspect.
Right? If you wasn't in that business, you would have never tipped her.
Yeah, because no, I would have never yes.
Okay, sure.
But like once you're in these shoes, you understand more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because you have to put into aspect a lot of things. Like we deal with people a lot of times. Like people are nasty to us for no reason. Like we have to deal with a lot of like personalities on a day-to-day basis, and it's not an easy job. I remember my first. Like I've been in the restaurant industry for 3 years now. I remember my first like month in the restaurant industry. I literally, this white trash, she lied on me to like my manager, and I went to the bathroom and I cried.
Really?
I cried because I couldn't believe she lied. And you know why they do it? For a fucking free meal, yo. For a free meal. I swear to God. For a free meal. She said that her food took too long to come out. She said I was rude. And y'all know me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for, like, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason for any of that. Like, and then my manager, she printed the ticket out. She seen the times that everything was coming out. She was like, you did everything right. I don't know why this lady. But they do extra shit for a free meal. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that, shit like that you have to deal with. And I was new into it. Like, and I didn't, like, really believe that people would really go to those measures to get a free meal. But, like, that shit really happens, and that's just the half of it. I had this grown man call me a bitch. Like, literally.
Who?
Like, this grown man, I don't know, he was some grown man. He called me a bitch because I had a full bar of guests, and he was waiting for a table. He thought he was going to come to the bar and wait while he waited for his table. He ordered, like, 8 drinks. Mind you, I'm busy with a full bar. I gave him the first 4 drinks. He came back, ordered more. I said, well, you got to give me a minute. He said, well, can I get a water? I'm getting the straws to put in the water. He's like, this bitch got time to play with the straws, but she can't make my drinks. I said, oh. I said, now you get nothing.
Oh, I just kind of envision how you would react to that shit. Like,
yeah, but like, you gotta keep your composure. Like, I try not to let shit like that get to me. Like, you really got, like, you deal with so much stuff. So if you do go out to a restaurant one day, I'm not saying it's okay for her, for your server, him or her, to like give you a bad attitude or anything, or let it out on you. But if you do, like, just keep it in mind, like, the shit we go through on a daily basis. It's not an easy job. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not. I love what I do. I love bartending.
I'm not saying I go into a restaurant thinking like, yo, I'm not going to tip, but like,
no,
nigga,
people do.
No,
People do though.
But like,
people have it in their mind.
I find things to not tip you though. I know that for a fact.
See, that's the thing. See, like, if you go in with that mindset too, it's like, you know, like, we be busy. Like, we do,
so you trying to say
a million and one things at a time.
We should always tip when we go out.
Listen, when I went to IHOP and that lady, like, her manager saved her. Because her manager was like, oh, she just finished training. This is her first day on the floor. I'm like, oh, okay, like, I get it. But during training, they train you to come back to the table and check up on your table. So there's no excuse for that. But I still tipped her. She didn't get the tip she started off with. But I still tipped her.
So what you tip her?
I forgot what the bill was. This was like last year.
So you base it off the bill too? Like the gratitude? Like the percent?
Honestly, I always go above because I'm in the industry. And like, okay, I got a question for you guys. Do you guys think that is rude? So say you go on a date, right? And like, say me and you went on a date, Gerson, right? And say I'm like, you pay for Stop. That me and like you pay for the bill, right?
Over here jealous, like, what's going on?
Anyway. For La Familia.
Thank you.
Me and you go on a date and you pay for the bill, right? And I'll be like, yo, Gerson, do you think it's rude if I be like, how much did you tip the waiter? Like, do you think it's rude if I ask you how much you tip?
Why you asking for that?
Do you think?
What y'all say? Yo, them Magellan on the other side, like.
No more wine for y'all.
Yeah, none of that.
That was a real question.
Can we get a restaurant in the
We're gonna put a restaurant somewhere in the back.
I don't think it's rude. I just feel like, why would you?
Can we get somebody on a date with candles and stuff?
That's a lot of editing. But I'll try.
I don't feel like it's rude. I just feel like, why the fuck you asking me? Like, you're not even paying for it, so you should have been mad.
So if she say,
nah, if you was paying for the tip, then go ahead.
Alright, so I'm gonna give
you. So you don't find that like you wouldn't get offended with that.
What was the question?
If you pay for the bill, y'all go on a date, right? Fancy date, you pay for the bill, and she asks like, how much did you leave for the tip? Like, do you find offended?
Yeah. Like,
okay, so I'm gonna give you a real life. I'm gonna give you a real life scenario, right?
I'm like, yo, why you asking me? You won't put tip?
I wouldn't mind. When I go out to eat, I'd be like, do you mind if I leave the tip? Because I want to make sure that the server or bartender is like,
now that's cool, but don't ask me
care of.
Yeah, don't ask me how much I left.
That's offensive.
It's not offensive.
That's just why the fuck you want to know? I'm paying for it.
Like, if you want to know so bad, you put tip.
Well, Jesus, we're not on a real date, don't you?
I'm just saying.
Next thing you know, Gers like, we're not on a real date. But nah, my nigga, like, yeah, that ass though. If I'm paying, like, just don't ask. Like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to pay, then you put a fucking tip. If I'm not tipping, don't fucking add $10. Give me the $10.
Now, let's say y'all in a relationship for like a year, right? And he paid for the bill. Are you supposed to leave the tip now? Or are you supposed to still leave everything?
I don't. It doesn't matter if it's the first date or the last date.
Oh, that's how it. That's
I
how
don't
it
mind. I'm saying
like
I wouldn't mind.
Should it be like that?
I feel like not everybody would agree with me, but I wouldn't mind leaving a tip.
Should it be like that?
Okay, I've been on a date where I asked to leave the tip and the guy got upset because I asked to leave the tip.
He left the tip already?
Yeah.
And you went to add on to it?
No, well, I asked him before he left the tip. I asked him if I could leave the tip, and he got upset.
Okay, all right. So when you first start off in a relationship, or even just talking to somebody, you expect the guy to pay for the first few dates?
I don't expect it, but if you do, sure.
You always ready to pay though?
Always. You never go on a date, like especially like when you first dating. Never go on a date not expecting to give out. You get what I'm saying? On the first date.
That's why.
But does your mind change? Like, oh, this nigga didn't pay. Yeah, like.
Well, what if you like legit couldn't afford it? But like,
what if you like? What if you like? Damn, that shit was good, ma. And you got this?
Hey yo, you got me?
Hey yo, I do want some dessert. You want some dessert? Like.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Hey, I'll be right back. Let me put you in the car.
Go to the bathroom real quick.
Well, I'm saying though, like not use the word expect, but like, do you want him to?
Do I want him to pay the bill?
Yeah, like the first few times, like.
I mean, I'm old school, man. Like, I don't.
So yeah,
I don't know what the fuck that means.
That means yes.
I've been in the news.
Like, I want you to,
That means yes.
like, I don't want to meet you there. I don't want to meet you there. I want you to come pick me up with
Open the car
flowers.
door.
Flowers.
Let me tell y'all.
Flowers.
I want you to come pick me up. Surprise, ladies, you agree?
No.
Surprise me with flowers. Open the doors for me. All that shit. Like, I look for shit like that. Like, and a guy.
He's doing all that, right? And at the end of the night,
He ain't getting no pussy because he good guy. Chris, it's not about pussy.
flowers.
So that's
$20.
Yo.
That's a good sense.
Flowers. Hold on.
$20.
Let's run it down.
Y'all niggas gonna eat.
I wasted my gas. I drove my car, lost my parking spot.
Y'all niggas could eat.
Facts. And I'm not getting no pussy? Oh, hell no.
She got a mouth or something.
I'm gonna take all my niggas and say she a hoe.
Good thing
That's
Uber was invented.
It's like, yeah, man, I smashed her first night.
Hey, yo, like, that shit was good.
That's mad.
No.
So that be y'all like.
Nah.
You ever saw you saw Love Jones before?
You know, I never seen that one.
Love Jones?
I was about to say Nia
on
Long.
Netflix.
I was about to say Nia Long gave it in the first night. And now
Right.
females can't do it.
That's her.
What talking about Nia Long?
You never had one like that?
Ladies don't kiss and tell.
Listen, don't fucking judge me, okay,
Ladies don't kiss and tell.
Period, poo. So that's a yeah, though. Alright, cool.
She did it.
Yeah, but what the fuck was wrong with that, though? We grown now. Like, we talked about that last episode. We're
We
grown.
are.
Like, before it was like, I would never do that. But come on, bro.
Everybody had a one.
Now it's like, what it do, baby?
Exactly, like. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in the club and she about to leave. Hey.
Is it weird? Nah, never not.
Hey, did y'all see that video?
some action.
This shit was like, the caption was like, yo, when you pop what's the pill like old people take to get the
Viagra?
Nigga was like, yo, when you pop a Viagra in the club and the girl start leaving, nigga put a clip like, hey.
My dick's still off.
What you about to say, Cliff?
Damn, I forgot.
Damn, that wine creeping up.
I wouldn't know that wine creeping up on Trey. Jay, you want some more wine?
No, I'm sorry, I don't like red wine.
Oh, you bougie.
So you don't like red wine?
Nah.
Wow.
It's
Y'all
good.
more like, I feel like, I don't know.
How should you approach a female in the club?
Take a little bit. Cause I don't
How should you approach a female in the club?
Yeah.
Pinot Grigio is better. That's Pinot Noir.
First of all,
Listen, guys.
approach
a female
in
at
the
the club.
Sure,
club.
that better, but.
You be asking to dance or something.
Alright, so what if
Hold on, Dre got a scenario for you.
alright, bet. Funny. You in a club with your friend, right? You're mad close. And then
I don't like where it's going because this nigga laughing.
you in the club with your friend, right? It's dark, you really can't see. And let's just say this really happened in real life, right? I'm not saying it did or it didn't. Let's just say, and the music blasting for me feeling good, and let's just say a dude talking to you in a club or your face like dumb close, and you try to walk away. He did this.
He grabbed my elbow.
Cause I walked away because I didn't want to.
No.
Like he wasn't. He was trying to dance with you.
He been plotting on you for a minute.
Yeah, so you walked away. He was like, "Yo, come here," and grabbed your elbow.
Is that weird?
Like, would you like that? Like, would you come back?
But I'm sorry. Were we talking? Like, were we?
Nah, that didn't speak yet.
Nah. A few eye contact.
Yeah, a few little. You know the club.
I mean, if he grabbed my arm gently, like a little.
It wasn't gently.
Like, you know.
What if he had like a strong firm, like grip, like
also, like
two fingers,
just like this.
Dre, why he put 2 fingers?
That's what we did or did not happen in real life. I can't confirm.
Like, let's say he just not like he said it. Like,
third person now. Oh, you. What are you?
How would you feel though?
How you feel?
I don't know. I don't like that. Like, first of all, I don't like clubs.
It's not a strong grip. It's like
I don't like clubs because I don't like being touched. So first of all, like I don't like being touched. Don't touch me.
She like lounges and bars and shit?
Yeah, chill shit. Like clubs, there's too many people, everybody on top of each other. I don't like that.
Oh yes, it'd be dumb hot.
You be dancing.
People be stinking.
You be dancing on niggas at bars and clubs, or you be talking to them?
Let me converse. Like I don't want people touching me.
Okay.
But
I seen a lot of niggas right when a female try to like scoot through. Like, excuse me.
Yeah, they be like, back the fuck up.
And niggas stop too. Niggas be like, oh my bad, I'm still trying to move.
Yeah, actually, like, excuse me. Excuse me.
I don't like clubs at all, man.
Nah,
I could count on one hand since we've been like of age, like, and we all around the same age. Like I count on one hand how many times I've been to a club. I don't like
Less than
clubs.
5 times?
Yeah.
I mean, the reason I don't like clubs is like, if you're trying to talk to somebody, they legit gotta be in your ear.
Yeah,
like legit,
you like,
lips
yeah,
in your ear.
you trying to go back to the crib?
Like legit lips to ear, like your hot ass breath. I don't like that shit, bro.
Somehow, some way though, Gers know. When I go to the club, I find my corner.
Yeah, you fine.
I find my wall, and I'm leaning, nigga. What we talking about?
You be the uncle in the club?
Nah, I just be chill. I just observe everyone in the club. That's what I do. I get my drink and I just observe.
That's no fun.
And listen to music.
Huh? Nigga, the music in the club be vibing. Like, well, I'm not doing this shit now no more. Like,
I remember one
music
time,
just sounds so different.
I remember one time I threw one to Ron. He talking too lit. I'm just like, excuse me?
You denied it?
Denied it.
You denied? You denied something?
He said that story did or did not happen. Like
facts. You need to put me on the blast.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's already fucking done. It's all good though, man. We getting ass whenever we want now.
I heard you.
But
Gers ain't do that shit too.
Bird. Palm, nigga.
Joints.
Alright, so
palm, nigga. But damn, Tiff, go ahead, use it.
On a serious note, damn, yeah, I'm proud of y'all. You know, starting this podcast.
Appreciate
This
it.
is dope. This
exactly
is dope
why we
stuff.
got you here first.
For real.
I like it. This is really dope stuff.
You fit the aesthetics, the vibe. So
I like it. I dig it. I dig it. I can't wait to come back.
It's gonna improve, you know.
Like we said last episode, we opened up special guests every episode. From now on, you just gotta give us ahead of time. We got a few people lined up, so we're gonna get them on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to get on it, let us know. Hit us up in the DMs, our socials, in the comments in the description. So just let us know. But Tiff, what's up?
Let's talk Ari.
Yo, we're supposed to be going to the Ari Lennox concert. Ari is fucking dope as fuck. She got snubbed at the Soul Train Awards.
How you feel about, we was just talking about
Yo,
that
I feel like she shouldn't have lost to her because it's a soul album.
Lizzo?
Her? Oh,
No,
Lizzo. My bad. No, I thought it was her.
No, she lost to Lizzo.
Oh, even worse.
Like,
Who listens to Lizzo?
come on. The
Like,
soul. What I call
Ari Lennox, dead ass. She created
That nigga called her the fat bitch with the flute.
she dead ass created an album
Like,
for the
we
Shea
love Lizzo.
Butter
Like
Babies.
no shade, we love Lizzo.
I
but
don't
like,
I legit.
no, she's
I can't say that
talented.
because I don't bump
but
it.
like Ari,
Ari's album is so fire.
and
Like,
it's so fucking slept on. I got
it is
niggas
slept
still
on.
asking me who
It's-
is
it's-
Ari.
Yeah, it's sad.
They're
Bro.
like, come on,
That's
man.
like saying fucking Cardi B got a Grammy for J. Cole. How?
And J.
Is it how?
Cole's nominated for 3 Grammys.
Ari
He probably
makes
fuck around,
soul
still not winning.
music.
Right, that's crazy.
She
That's
makes
wild.
soul music,
That's
and then
wild.
they were saying that she feels entitled.
Oh, because when she went on that rant, right?
Yeah.
She said she was gonna quit because
So she can't express how she feel,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's more so like she didn't win the award.
Nah,
It's
they
more,
said there was a lot of people that was like reposting it, like, you know, you can repost and comment and shit. They was basically saying like, yo, like, you can't be mad that she didn't win an award because a lot of people didn't win an awards and shit like that, and they still wanted to grade it. She was like, nah, nigga, I put my
fuck
heart and
that,
soul into this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You could be
What she
mad.
did, because like Ari Lennox, she blew up on some like. Not out of nowhere shit, because we've been bumping her for like a cool minute. Before niggas really didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know how niggas usually say,
wait,
yo, I'm bumping you for a minute. Now we-
sidebar. This is something I put in my last notes before my phone got restarted. Do y'all think that it's wrong to buy a bootlegged T-shirt outside the concert?
Alright, so this is a quick fun fact story. We went to the us three and Jasmine. I don't know if Jasmine been
Shout out
watching
my bestie. That's my.
I don't know if Jasmine been
Shout
watching this.
out
If you do,
Jazz.
shout out Jazz. Know what I'm saying? We all went to the J. Cole concert, right?
Jazz bought a bootleg shirt too.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right? So me and Gers were sitting next to each other, and Tiff and Jazz were sitting next to each other. I bought $400 worth of fucking merch.
I only bought like 2 shirts.
And
large.
we was me and Gers were sitting with each other, and Jazz and Tiff was sitting with each other, right? So after the concert, we met up with each other because we was taking the subway and the train home. These motherfuckers bought fake ass merch outside of the venue at the Barclays. The shit didn't even have the tour date of when we went on the shirt. It skipped the date, right? Yo. We was like, me and Gers looking at the shirt, we like, yo, it doesn't even have today's date on it. She like,
What the fuck? I'm gonna tell people when I went. They're lying.
But wait, I can redeem myself because I went to the following one, the KOD tour. I went to that and I bought some official.
Yeah, she did.
She felt bad. She felt bad.
She did show it.
I showed
She
you. I
felt
dropped
bad as hell.
I dropped a little
bro.
bag on the official tissue, but like I personally don't think that is nothing wrong. With
I think it's something wrong
Would
with
you
it.
buy
You don't like
unofficial?
the
Like
tour
you
date
can
on
like
it,
2 for
nigga.
20, 2 for 20.
That's like me buying some fake like Jordans or some shit. I could never do that.
Yeah, you cannot do
it.
it. I feel bad for it because you went to the concert, right? You support J. Cole, right?
And you bought
But
fake
you
merch.
bought bootleg merch. Like,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
she like, I bought the tickets. He got the money for that.
Exactly.
Yo.
Exactly.
But back to this Ari Lennox shit.
Yeah.
Ari, if you do watch this,
Sis, please don't quit on us. Please, we need
She's
you.
a big fan.
Please.
we need another album. Cause
They
that,
said Christmas album. I said, oh.
Oh.
I said, think about it though. That's genius. Think about it. Ari drop a Christmas album. Think about it.
Facts.
Yo,
Murder. Right there.
who do y'all like more? Summer Walker
Ari.
or Ari Lennox?
Ari.
No.
I'm
Ain't gonna
sorry.
look.
I have like maybe 2 songs.
No, look.
I'm sorry, but I
Listen,
can't get
listen,
with. I can't get with Summer.
Listen.
I heard
Slap.
Ari Lennox album like 5 times a month.
Ari Lennox, right? I was bumping her OD, but me and my
Untouchable.
girl right now, bro, be bumping Summer
Summer
Walker
Walker shit
all the
slap,
fucking time.
bro.
Her shit slap.
Slap.
But I like Ari better as a person.
I do, but
But
I
Summer's album is fucking fire, bro. That
It
shit
goes
is
dumb.
sick.
I mean,
bro.
I'm not gonna knock
It
it,
goes
but like,
dumb.
I'm sorry, I'm Ari. Like, I'm
Now that's you could be
No,
on the same.
person, but I still fuck with R&B music heavy. They like,
Yeah.
it's just,
Yeah, that shit dope.
it's just Summer's album right now is
about
more.
Summer
It's,
that I can't get with.
it's her album is
I
more
get you.
contagious.
'Cause if
How
you
y'all
look at
feel about her, like-
if you look at her, she look like she stinks. So I really understand why you say that.
Like,
You
no,
talking about that picture when she was
no,
like this?
I'm not even gassed.
Dre, what she look
It just
like?
sounds.
She stink.
She look a little off. Like
Post
one of
Malone.
them.
Look
One
at
of
that
them
nigga like he
girls in high
stink.
school
What
that,
you
like-
say, Paul? What'd you say?
We gotta cut
What'd
this
you
out
say?
because
No, fuck that.
she going through social anxiety right now, guys. We don't want to make her kill herself or something because we talk about her.
Cause she stinks.
She's on Summer
Summer
Walker.
Walker.
She said you don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
kill herself.
She got social
What
anxiety.
you about- you-
How y'all feel about that?
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
But you talking about the meet and greet shit?
Yeah.
If you're real fans of Summer Walker and you know how she reacts to her social anxiety, because it's not the first time she said about it, how you gonna get mad that you bought a meet and greet ticket?
I don't like how people are judging her. But
bro, if you see a concert, she the same, but she don't move.
She just sits there. She sits there and just sings her heart out.
I never
Bro,
seen
she legit sits down, has a guitar, and she sings her heart out.
Yeah.
People expect her to fucking dance and shit. Nigga, when she's on live, she's with her man in her comfort zone. That she can act freely. No one's watching her. I mean, people watching her, but not in person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's different. But when she actually with people, right now, she be like, fucking too close type shit. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, niggas, they fucking just mad. Like, get over it.
But you know what? Ari and Summer, they're friends. They're best friends.
They did like
the YouTube video shit I seen.
Yeah.
That shit's funny.
Really cool.
Nah, but I'm still fucking with Ari in this album more.
Imaginary cigarette.
Summer Walker shit is too fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold, bro. But who I bumped the most out of both of them? Snow Allegra, man. Y'all gotta hop. You bump Snow Allegra? Oh, I was about to say you gotta hop on that.
She still smoking a fake ass cigarette.
Yeah, you blowing that shit in my face, B.
That's mad disrespectful.
Imagine if you talking to somebody in the street like, yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah, y'all got that.
Y'all gotta watch Ari lives. That shit be
What you mean? Y'all got to. I be watching that shit.
Actually posted it.
She said, if I had a man, if I had a man
I would
right
be
now,
talking to y'all niggas.
I wouldn't be more fucking live. She was like, I'd be getting dick down right now. I said, yeah, she retarded.
She said, I'll be watching a movie right now with
my man.
I love her. She's so like. I love it. Like, I love everything about her. She's natural. She's just her. Like, she doesn't care. Like, I love everything about Ari. Like, if I was a lesbian, I would just get down on one knee and just propose to her.
Get down and
I love.
I think about to get down on one knee and start eating it out.
It's not all about pussy.
They can't get no more rhymes. Because they don't know how to act. A little Juan on the episode.
Exactly. Is that side?
Are you dumb?
What you mean?
You had about the same amount of weed.
I'm just saying nothing crazy.
Nigga, I think there's a footage where you was pouring OD and I said, yo, you know, my bad. So what you talking about?
She said get down on one knee and propose, guys.
Yo, how do you,
I feel like I know what you're about to say.
Would you propose to your
No.
Why not? Oh, she's old.
I was about to ask you guys that too.
She's old.
This question was asked before, but I say yeah, like the fuck?
I'm not gonna put no names out, but I know a woman, I should say, who just proposed to a man.
Like your friend?
Someone I know.
You just phoned them after that? Go ahead.
Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's like I'm old school. Like, I don't like that. Like, not that I don't like that, but like, cause like you like what you like, but like.
Nah, I would never let my girl propose.
Yeah.
As a man, you shouldn't be okay with that.
I was gonna say because if I ain't proposed to you yet, that means I'm not ready yet. So don't propose to me.
It would you forced me to say no in public.
Yeah.
But what if you propose to your girl, she not ready, and she said no?
Then she says no. Then
we breaking up. Then we blocking.
Facts.
Y'all breaking up?
Yeah.
You're not even gonna wait and
No.
be like. You're not even gonna wait and be like, all right, I'll ask her next year.
No.
Next year.
Nigga, your answer should only be yes.
But see, that's double standard. You just said if she asked you.
Listen though.
I said if she asked me, I'm saying yeah. That's what I said.
You said yeah?
Yeah, I said yeah. It was Dre. So don't say no.
Dre said if I didn't ask, that didn't mean I'm not ready.
No, Gers said that.
I said that.
So if you didn't ask her, that means you're not ready. But if she asked you and you're not ready,
I'm gonna say no. But I'm not the one who said I'm not gonna wait. He said it.
I was joking.
Nah, he was dead ass.
I was joking.
It's a thing though, like I could read like people. Like I could read people, so it's like I'm not gonna just propose and I know for a fact you're not ready.
I mean, yeah,
like,
you get the hint.
Like you can kind of tell like when both parties are ready to like take that next step in a relationship.
True.
So I'm not about to just rush it on you and say and make you put in an awkward situation for you to say no and look at dumbass. So I could like 95% sure no. Like if I propose, you're gonna say yeah.
Maybe she can just.
I'm putting this out right now. If my girl say no, It ain't no second chances. It ain't no, oh, we can wait. It's none of that. That shit dead.
Wow.
That shit is dead.
That's crazy.
I took the biggest step in the world
what if, like,
to officially
what if you like call her
literally
family?
the only. She's not my family no more.
What if you like call her family? You had everybody.
My mother don't like you no more. My brothers don't like you no more.
What if you had everybody hide in the bushes and stuff? Like, surprise, you know how they.
Alright, everybody, I can go home. Ain't nothing to see here. Ain't nothing that shit. The Yankees gotta get back to and all that and shit is dead. Yeah, like, you just made me look dumb.
I'm gonna tell you, bitch, I'm like, ask me again in like 3 months.
I'm like, you remember what you said earlier? Alright, I'm gonna head out. That's what I'm gonna do, like.
I'm gonna head out.
You said how long? Alright. I'm out.
So y'all won't wait?
No.
That's the same thing as saying like, yo, you used to tell your girl, I love you. But she don't say
We
it back
just
to
talked
you.
about this.
That's the
The
same
whole
thing.
I love you.
That's not the same.
That is the same thing.
It's the thing though. When you propose to somebody, you literally take measures to make sure that shit is
Facts,
special.
like my nigga, you gotta make sure. You gotta make.
But
You gotta no.
expressing your feelings is important too.
No, especially look, listen to this before we head out. This is the last conversation, right? So boom, right? I gotta make sure, right? So for instance, me and you, right? I gotta make sure, alright, I'm not about to have you looking dusty and shit. Gotta make sure your nails is did, you know what I'm saying? Make sure your hair is done, make sure we at a good spot, somewhere that's memorable and everything, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you want your family there, cause we had conversations about this shit, you know what I'm saying? Boom, cool. I did all that shit, perfect. Yo, Tiff, you wanna marry me? You say fucking no. Are you shitting me? Get off my face,
Now,
bro.
are you mad because you got her hair?
I'm mad that I just spent mad money. You said no.
But listen. That's not
Family reunion.
that's not like a
Family reunion, my ass.
No, that's
She was
not
on
a
my
thing
dime,
you do on
bitch.
a regular though.
Huh?
Like that's not a thing you do on a regular.
But I had the mindset like this is the biggest day of my life. Well, second biggest day because my wedding day.
Your
is my biggest
feelings
day.
gotta be hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Like it like
My feelings
like,
is torn.
Yeah.
She talking about something, yeah, mad subtle. Like I can tell you gonna say no to somebody. I can just tell.
No problem.
She over here like I got my nails done for free, motherfucker. Like,
She gonna see the nigga getting up on his knee. Oh, no.
Whoa, what are you doing?
But listen.
But look, let's talk about it. Come on, let's talk about it. No.
Before you do that, hold on.
Nah, I'm not.
What if
But marriage scares
What if the nigga
me.
had white pants on? Are you ain't got a big ass
What if he
dirt
put a
spot?
What if he put a crease?
And his Jordans or something?
Come on, bro. You can't be doing that. If he creased the Air Force One, it's a wrap.
Yo, he gotta buy a
It's a
whole new
wrap.
pair because you know niggas
It's
don't wear
done.
the same white forces.
It's a wrap.
You know he got black Air Forces in the trunk, so that's your ass.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
If he goes
Black
to the
Air
chair,
Forces,
So if he
bro.
got white
Y'all still wear black Air
No.
Forces?
If he has white Air Forces, he loves you. If he got black Air Forces, run. He about to kill you.
I'm definitely saying no.
Oh no.
Definitely
You better
saying
tell me.
You better say
He
yeah.
got black Air Forces.
You better say
He
yeah, take the rock, and then go to Mexico. Like, go
Nigga said
somewhere.
go to Mexico.
Go somewhere, like.
he gonna pop the trunk on your ass.
Pop a muff cap back, boo.
Not the black forces though.
No, for real. So you feeling? So you would really say no?
Honestly, if I'm not ready, that's just like when I said earlier, if I'm not ready to say I love you to a guy that I'm feeling but I just don't love yet, I'm gonna say no.
So how you
if I'm
gonna
not ready.
break it down to him, like?
I expect her to say yeah, but then me in private, you gotta explain that shit to me.
Exactly.
In private, in public, say yes. Like
Like there was an episode
If
of
when you marry me, say
episode
yes.
of Fresh Prince.
But
When-
you don't
Oh, that's how it worked? But
That's
like,
how I would
actually, about
that's how I would
earlier.
yeah, like
Yeah, so
I would prefer
when I
that
said
than
when I
earlier.
said yeah, like
I would prefer that than my graduation in public, to be honest.
You think
Nah,
so?
because then you're gonna be
Me.
tight. You still gonna be tight.
I'm be tight regardless, but it's not tight in public.
because like we're like engaged, we're not engaged.
But it's not, but
Because we're
no.
engaged to the public, but to us, we're like still working on it.
Public don't gotta know the wedding date and
Your
nothing.
mom, your father's gonna ask like,
They
oh,
all-
All I know
So
is
where's
she
the-
said yes.
so where's the ring?
I would rather explain that to my parents than to fucking get humiliated in public.
but then
bro.
the mom's gonna tell your aunt. You already know your mom's gonna tell your aunt, right? They're gonna be like, Andre, what happened? Now you gotta explain to them. Then you gotta explain to your cousins. You know how that shit goes.
I'd rather do that in public, bro. That's just me.
No, I'd rather be like, oh, Andre.
Wait, so you
and then
say
you
you
baby
would-
me and shit, like you feel me?
Start rubbing your head and shit.
Wait, so you rather, when y'all propose, y'all rather do it in public or like in private? Like y'all want the whole family to be?
Nah, I'm just gonna be me.
It depends on what type of space
It's
I'm
gonna be
in.
me.
I really don't know. I really don't know.
Me and her. She
I mean,
said no. She's gonna. I'm like, alright, I'm good.
Nah, So for me, like I said, like Dre said earlier, I'm gonna read your body and just be like knowing that how we've been moving, how we've been reacting lately in the past like year or so, whatever like that. I feel like, all right, cool, she may be ready to get proposed to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to make it as special as possible. I want people to be around. You know what I'm saying, to embrace it, but like. At the same time, my nigga,
You're nervous.
I'm nervous as fuck, so I might want to do it private. You know what I'm saying? But I would want to show. I would want to share the joy and the love.
When you're nervous, you get.
Yeah, if I really love the guy and if I'm ready for that,
You start farting, nigga, the diarrhea come.
Word, yo.
start farting.
Yo, would you?
Would you? Oh,
fuck,
hold on.
wait.
What's that smell? Versace.
Hold on. I'm gonna ask you, but I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Fuck.
What's that smell? That's a new
What's
Gucci.
going on down there?
That's that new
It's
Gucci.
that Versace.
It ain't out yet, nigga.
So you want to get proposed in public or privately?
So y'all believe in marriage?
Honestly,
We said it last time.
honestly, I like to travel, so.
You say, nah, I'll believe in that.
Do you believe in marriage?
Oh yeah, it's scary, but like I was answering your question.
Do you believe on a piece of paper?
Yo, let her answer my fucking question, dude.
Oh, my fault.
Douchebag. Douche. But I like to travel, so like honestly, I'll like see like the way I vision it. It's like we away on like vacation, and he proposes to me on like some romantic island. Like if he got it like that to fly out like my immediate family too, and let them be there while it happens. Cool, but if not, I'm okay with it just being us. Like I don't.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
That's tough.
If we on like some exotic island, I'm not flying your family out.
Yeah, like
That's
I wouldn't
tough.
mind, but like if you got it like that, like if we got it.
To be
like
honest
that,
with you,
So-
even if I had it like that,
So
I'm
one-
not
so-
yeah,
Like you a cheap
yeah.
ass nigga.
So, like,
So one last question.
Jay, like I'm trying to tear that ass up.
I'm not trying to talk to your family the whole time. It's like I'm not trying to do all that. I'm trying to propose to you.
They were like, I heard that loud noise in your room. What was that?
They was fixing the lighting.
Yeah.
Had to beat the hammer in the ceiling.
So one last question, and we go.
Word up.
One last question.
You already know what
we
that is,
finish
the
out.
headboard.
Do you want kids before or after marriage?
After.
After?
Yeah.
Don't really matter.
I prefer after.
He like, shit, I got one on the way.
No.
Because I had this conversation, right? So if you have a kid before marriage, right, you can kind of see what kind of mother you dealing with beforehand, because you don't have to marry that person.
See, but that's not the.
Now you
That's not the.
now you got a baby
that's
mother
not
in your
what you
hands.
want to
Yeah,
do.
but I don't have a bad marriage under my list either.
But you got a bad
Yeah,
baby
but
mother. That's
a
even
baby
worse.
mother is worse than
That's
a
worse.
bad. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
So now
you
she
gotta-
fucking with you with marriage after that too.
You don't want
Yeah,
that.
you don't want that.
There come child support. And
You gonna turn your kid against you talking hella shit
Yeah,
about
you don't
you're
want
not
that. You don't want
my
that.
son gonna believe me. I'm
You
like, your
don't
mother
want
was a hoe.
You gonna tell him about your mother?
How
Yeah.
they gonna fix anything?
Your mother was a hoe.
Your mother was a hoe. He gonna stare at you.
I'll pop that shit in the back trunk.
Wherever he
done,
laid
bruh.
his hat was his home. And we got
Alright, so the water hitting Tiff hard, right? So, if y'all enjoyed episode 6 of the La Familia podcast, let us know in the comments. Make sure that y'all like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend that we're going to upload on Mondays at 3:30.
Wait. We gotta all do the whoa before we end it.
Alright, so at one time, we're going to throw it up at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm gonna throw it in the air and then we gotta all catch it and then we
Alright.
all gonna whoa it,
So,
alright?
so hold on. We're going to do that to exit out, alright?
Alright.
So, like I said, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, tell a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate you for having Tiff on the podcast, episode 6. And my boy is back on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go, baby Dre. If y'all want to be on the podcast, let us know. Our socials are going to be in the description.
Cash app in the description. You guys
Cash
can
app.
on
Cash
$5.
app.
This episode is sponsored
And
by
y'all trying to
Tiff.
make money, DM me.
If y'all trying to turn 150 to 1,000, let me
DM
know.
me if you're interested.
1,000 into $1 million.
Oh yeah, my boy. We appreciate y'all for being here. Yo, so like I said, this episode was sponsored by Tiff. Next episode, this will not look like
It
this.
will not look like
It
It
will
will
look
not
dry.
look like this.
Alright, Tiff, head us out.
She's like, this is the gang I need.
There we go. Ready?
He said.
Alright.
Forever.
What you want me to do, run?
Nah, we usually always just talk
Tip
about
with it lit.